For years, News 5 has covered the issue of lead poisoning in children in and around Cleveland. Our mission here at News 5 is to follow through on the stories you care about by bringing you all of the new developments.
And that includes a first-of-its-kind legal action. The city of Cleveland is charging 50 property owners who have failed to comply with city lead-safe regulations in their homes.
And News 5's Clay Lepard was there as the first homeowners appeared in court, or were supposed to.
So we are here on 23 CRB 7369.
Inside Cleveland Housing Court,
You're under 75 counts, each a first-degree misdemeanor.
landlord Gene Kamick showed his face.
I will take your plea.
Not guilty.
He was the only landlord to do so, one of 10 accused of not addressing documented lead problems at properties they own. The other 9 either had attorneys respond outside of court to the charges or just didn't show up at all.
These are cases where a child is found to have high lead levels.
Prosecutor David Roberts with the city of Cleveland is in charge of tracking down the companies, LLCs, and people violating lead abatement requirements.
So if you just go by address, many of them seem local. But that doesn't mean the investor is local.
Whether the defendants showed up or not, these were the first court dates as part of the city's push to indict 50 homeowners for what they say was a failure to fix lead problems.
What we found is many landlords simply don't do anything. And so it's not acceptable to us that they're ignoring those orders.
Elsewhere in the city, homeowner Henry Washington is taking a different approach.
Which I done repainted all of this. We probably need to repaint it again.
He hasn't been issued any lead citations, but that's not what motivates him to tackle lead today.
First of all, I want to get rid of the lead. That's number one. I got a grandson living here.
You see, last summer, his grandson had a high fever. Turns out he was poisoned with lead.
These are notorious for poisoning children.
Now, with the help of a local grant and the nonprofit Undivided Cleveland,
This is what we call a friction impact surface. Right away, we have our reading.
his house in Cleveland's Kinsman neighborhood is getting cleaned up with new doors and windows.
Every time it opens and closes, it's letting off lead dust. We're going to take all that out.
If it's not been refurbished well, most likely it's lead affected.
As for the landlords facing charges, more are expected to have their day in court over the next several weeks. Each one faces 75 misdemeanor charges that could come with fines in the thousands and even jail time.
The absolute hope is that these landlords will, in response to this, correct all the lead hazards. And I want to say, often it's about spending money.
In Cleveland,
Court is adjourned.
Clay Lepard, News 5.
So before 1978, home builders often used lead paint because of its durability. But that year, the U.S. banned lead-based home paint because of the health concerns. Almost 4 decades later, a study found that 13% of Cleveland children under the age of 6 had lead in their blood at or above the recommended levels. So in 2019, the City Council approved the Lead Safe Cleveland ordinance. That required all landlords in the city to have their rental properties certified as lead safe by 2023. But earlier this year, we reported that 80% of those properties still need to be certified.